Okay, so we found the blue flowers, and now from the blue flowers we're supposed to find... Oh, I see the spires by that lake, actually. Because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. What the... Whoa! God, this music is so good. It's so good at building atmosphere. I love it. Oh! That was so much damage! You're different. Are we gonna talk about the fact that, like, that whole thing, the entire time while I fought it, just emitted the loudest screams of the damned? And you're different too. The gear goes here. Here I thought I would need to find, like, other parts, other pieces. You tried to jump scare me! You failed! You fool! What does the rage one look like? Yeah, no, I was right. Yeah. What the mess?! What the mess?! Dude! These upgraded versions of the... What are they? Umbilicals? Or whatever? Like... They're wild! I am having such a blast with this game. Can I use the ram ability to, like, basically throw myself onto that thing? Or would I just float too far? What if I angle it? What if I angle it? Not that one. Yeah, let's go! Tuning key. Okay, another gear. And a Rage Limbic Rod. Okay, so there was that one chest in the owl room, I believe. I'm exhausted. This area in the game is crazy. Dude, my audio. I think the water here is causing my audio to, like, I don't know if the effect is coming through or how it's affecting me is coming through in the video. It might be, and if it is, I'm sorry. But for me, in my headphones, every time I walk near a waterfall, English, DeAndre, it is a language we speak. Every time we walk past a waterfall, it causes our audio to, like, sound, like, absolutely fried in our headset. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone. What does that do? Why is the sound dampened? I'm stuck. What is that? I'm exhausted. See, they're actually making me use my med kits here. What a crazy detail to add. Because I don't think whenever I fought the different like versions of the umbilicals before, I don't think they ever like made noises like that. But the fact that like the terror one truly just sounds like people in terror is wild to me. Oh, hello. Like it's such a cool attention to detail that they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, the green one's terror, the blue one is grief, the red one is rage, and the yellow one's ecstasy. If there are sounds for ecstasy, I haven't heard it, but I feel like I've heard people like sob when it comes to dealing with the other one, when it comes to dealing with the grief, and then I don't know, keep your ears peeled when it comes to like dealing with the rage. Maybe we'll just hear people screaming in anger. Never mind, the elevator's going down. Oh. Well, we found the time loop. By the thousands do they lie in this anointed hall, are venerable proto-martyrs, each offered life and breath for our cause. With a mind prism in hand, they strode unshaken into Maelstrom's heart, knowing naught but duty till flesh and spirit were undone. May they rest eternal in the light of the golden star, seated beside Sethrus himself. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that thing to destroy the, This is a crazy view. Like, if this was a Souls game, I'd say this was a boss arena. And from the looks of it, that, heavy is got a grief. Okay, alright. You know what, this might be a boss fight. I didn't know this game had boss fights, but this might be... Why did you lock on the down one? Oh, you've got 3 of them now! You've got 4! They're multiplying! Oh, it's the 7 stages of grief! Oh my god, that's so cool! I mean, incredibly dangerous, and I'm probably not gonna live, but that's so cool! Okay, how do I go about this? How do I go about this? How do I go about this? I'm just seeing bargaining, intimidation, depression. Maybe I don't have to take them out in the order? I just need to take them out, maybe? I don't know, dude. Dude! Hello? Dude, that was sick! That was like the coolest thing ever! Like that wasn't a traditional boss fight. It literally had you fighting the 7 stages of grief. Because of the fact that the thing was, like, it was a grief variant of the heavy. That's so cool! I don't know if anybody else finds that cool, but I think that that's awesome! I think that that's, like, a really creative way to implement the different emotional states that you have as, like, an enemy type. Because throughout the whole game, right, the whole emotional spectrum we've been fighting so far have been very distinct umbilical types attached to these different husk like variants, right? But like they're just color coded at that point until you get here, and then they just have you just outright fighting grief or depression, acceptance, bargaining, intimidation. Like that's so. I'm geeking. I'm sorry. It's just a very cool thing that they did that. I think it's a really cool thing that they did. Here rests the venerable Calvin Modus, the first beacon in our struggle for redemption. Also, the fact that these guys still here kind of intimidate me, because there's just 3 of them and they follow me wherever I walk. However, I don't have the means to destroy this thing. Never mind, it gave me one. So how do I... Can I... Hello? Okay. I tried to cheese it.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
It's like that gate is still low. Okay, now it's letting me pull it. So I think it was probably the fact that those 3 blue guys were still there. Aster's Band of Domination. And the Hammer of Modus. A large hammer that is cool to the touch. The handle is inlaid with gemstones found in the Limbic Forge. Fundamentals of Limbic Forging. The pages of this tome appear to describe in great detail the fundamental methods of enhancing Limbic equipment. Well, our boy could use that. New crafting tome to study. Okay, yeah, well, thank you, game. Crafting tomes can be studied by a Limbic smith like Victor to improve their crafting skills. Time loop is too dangerous, which means that we're missing a time loop guardian. That's so cool. I'm still geeking about that fight. That's such a cool thing. Like I was curious as to why they decided to do what they did for enemy designs. Cause, you know, because I mean, like, realistically, looking at the husks, they're very bare bones in terms of like design, right? But you look a little bit closer at the fact that they attack you with emotion based umbilicals, and it's a completely different thing. And I'm just curious as to like why, from a design standpoint, they chose that. Okay, we're back on the surface. Still on the hunt for that last time loop guardian. The compass is pointing us that way. Of course, I still want to explore a bit. This looks like a beekeeper place. I'm surprised we haven't found any people yet. So there's... Okay, so there's nothing on the surface, with the exception of that house. So literally everything that there is to find is underground, under that lake. But I guess that means that the final time loop guardian is back underground, since there's literally nothing else on the surface. Up and over? Okay, so the last time loop guardian's gotta be behind this door. It's gotta be. It's gotta be behind this door. Yeah. Okay, so we can't get in there yet. So we gotta take the item that we picked up and make our way to... I guess the next time loop that we have found would be in, back in the marshes. That would be my guess. Like, what's probably gonna happen is we go back to the marshes, we run around in the marshes to take out the time loop guardians there, destroy the time loop in Akasa Marshes, get something that'll help us further either in areas that we've been already, like in Sinedra Forest, or find another location that would probably help, or maybe even find the keys that will unlock the final door to get to the final time loop guardian here in the forest. I don't know. It's all theories at this point, but that's all that I can think of, because we don't have the limbic keys to open up that door.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
We want to do.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova.
Bombs away.
Go back to the town.
Dang. That's rough.
What now?
How are things?
What do you think? We're surrounded by things we can't kill. My men's morale is lower than a palamist's belly. And to top it all off, I've got an idiot pestering me with stupid questions.
You see, I'm glad that I could immediately just end this conversation. Absolutely insufferable. Maybe because time has passed and whatever, maybe the Abbey is open? I don't know. I think this might be another situation where I end up walking around for a while, absolutely lost as to what to do. Nope. The front door is still blocked off. As is the side door. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have absolutely nothing. Like, we still have to find a camera lens for the hermit. We still have to find milk for the woman in the sewer. We still have to find like a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Maybe we go back to Sinedra. Because we haven't been to Sinedra in a while. Right? And maybe we can use the hammer to access the tower? I don't know. Like, this game, I'm enjoying so much of this game, and I love the fact that they don't really hold your hand, but at the same time, there are certain moments where I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? You know? Like, this is one of those times. I was really hoping it would have fit. Neither of my items fit here, dang. Okay, so we still can't get into the tower. Oh, wait, we might be able to get some milk. Hold on. I just remembered. Ernest has a cow. So I'm curious if we can ask Ernest for some milk. I know that in reality, you should not be drinking like just straight raw milk from a cow, but it's video game logic. So Ernest has got a cow. Well, no, there are others. We might be able to go up to him and trade the water or the baby bottles and then do that, and then that'll be some type of progress, because I don't know how to really progress in terms of the story. Ernest, if I give you these baby bottles, please tell me for the love of everything that you can give me some type of milk.
Now, I don't mind handing over some of Betsy's milk, as long as it's for a Palamus baby. Don't feed any Sabinian bastards with that milk now. You hear me?
We got it, baby! We got it! Okay. Once again, there is progress happening. That's about the only progress really that I can say that we're going to be able to make, is that we could at least give the baby some milk. Hold on, I've got milk. I'm back. Here you go.
You found some milk.
I did. I'm sorry I took so long.
Defeat the serpent. Small acts of kindness like this one. Uli has a chance now, thanks to you. When the time is right, Uli and I will escape Jova. I have enough milk to keep him fed and quiet for the journey. Uli and I thank you again for your kindness.
You're welcome. You be safe now. Alright, so after reviewing the footage that I've had so far, I realized that there was a door in the Lake of Sidon that I completely forgot about. and so I think we gotta go back and then go through the dungeon all over again to find the door that I missed. Okay. Now we've got the hammer. I can't believe I got lost for that long. I mean, we did stuff in the meantime, but come on, dude. Come on. Let's see here. Here lies the first limbic anvil, the sacred anvil of Modus, and with it forged the first stroke of our redemption. Could I have used a med kit there?
The dosage must be off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was I going to? No. My controller died. I can't believe my controller died. Oh my god. That was way too close. I like how my controller died, and I just started strafing in a circle. Okay. So blue mask. Keystone of Grief, I think. Yeah. Blue for blue.
What do you make of this?
Vitalis and the Vigil believe whatever's behind that door will end the calamity. This isn't over. We need 3 more keystones to find out if they were right.
I'll take some pictures.
We didn't bother looking for the first forge, which was an oversight. I'll make sure they send a recovery team. We analyzed your weapons. They are far superior to our own. Your friend Victor has been very cooperative.
He knows nothing. Let him go.
We hardly touched the boy. He wasn't that hard to crack open. You and Miss Alver, on the other hand, have a much harder shell. You didn't know. Our operatives caught up with Miss Alver. She couldn't quite handle the drug and fell into a coma. It's an unfortunate side effect.
Torturing a kid and a woman. Congratulations, you're assholes.
Jeez, that man is sweaty.
I thought sociopaths didn't care about anyone.
Good lord.
Fuck you.
You accessed some very restricted files on the Zeal server. Who was helping you? Who granted you clearance?
I'm getting to that.
Fair enough. So you found a door with a strange mechanism. What happened next?
This game, I'm really enjoying this game, dude.
Okay. I have what I need.
When you're finished down there, come back to the APC.
We have a lot to go through.
Let's hope Vitalis was right.
While you make your way back, I'll check the Zeal server to see if I find anything to get us started.